Hello fellow Battlefield players, Speedbreaker here with some brand new footage for you. Yesterday, after a little waiting time, DICE finally released the Aftermath expansion pack. After downloading almost 4 GB of data through Origin, you are good to go and you can enter one of the many Aftermath servers out there. Curious as always about new game modes, I decided to jump straight into a Scavenger game. And what you see me here is my very first round of this new mode. Now, believe it or not, but the very first time I got killed after getting the expansion right about now was by a guy using the crossbow. So they are lethal and there's already a lot of them out there. But we'll get to them in another video. So this map is called Tala Market, which is kind of like a bigger and more complex Grand Bazaar. So it has some long corridors, but also some nasty small connections that run through the map here and there, and really provide for some interesting firefight. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the new game mode and how it plays. So, the way this Scavenger mode works is that you start off only with a pistol of your choice. Check that guy out, right in the face. I was gonna say, you only start with a pistol of your choice, and you can then search for better guns while capping the objectives. Now, DICE finally took some effort to support playing the objectives, since a lot of the higher tier weapons are close to flags. On the other hand, this of course makes a lot of players camp close to the weapon spawns and farm kills, which is kind of annoying. In the beginning of this round I got quite frustrated since I didn't get an awful lot of kills and died from any direction I could. Well, I first just didn't realize that you could choose with which pistol you want to start, and that there are actually ammo boxes around. Yeah, that's right, a lot of people don't know that, but if you look close, there are ammo boxes. And since you only have a very limited number of ammunition in your weapon, that's 2 magazines with any assault rifle to be precise, you have to play the game a little bit more conservative, not running and gunning all the time, but rather playing clever and most importantly, trying to resupply at the ammo crate. There is one ammo crate on each map and there are already videos up on YouTube on how to find them. Also pretty key to the game is the choice of your squad specialization. Well, first I was skeptic whether or not which perk did any difference in this game mode. So I went on an empty server and tried it out. Really important for a good round is first of all frag, since obviously you're gonna get 2 grenades. And most of the fights takes place in close quarters, so you're gonna have a good advantage if you can toss 2 grenades. Next up are sprint and ammo. Yeah, that's right, you will start with more bullets in your pistol, but not only that, you can also restock from ammo crates. And check this out, I did not just have terrible aim there, but that's one of the many aftershocks that occur in these earthquakey maps. And while I'm on the topic of earthquakes, this map you see me playing right here is called Epicenter. Big surprise, right? So where was I? Right, I was talking about the ammo specialization. So you can carry actually as many rounds as in any Conquest round if you take ammo specialization and then go search for these ammo crates. If you like, you can then take suppression or flak, but I honestly have never noticed any big difference with them. Explosive is quite useless since there's nothing to blow up except for doors, of course. You're gonna find them if you play. The map I'm playing right here is called Marcus Monolith, and this map is actually one of the prettier ones. It has this nice orange tone to it and therefore takes place in an autumn setting. And I really like this one, it's quite awesome. So yeah, after playing for quite some time now on these new maps and testing out pretty much everything in the Scavenger mode, I think it's safe to say that I like this new mod quite a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. It has a lot of interesting games to it, and I think it's a nice idea to force players to use some weapons they would have probably never touched in the first place, and make them run with different accessories and stuff like that, and yeah, make them discover how useful some of them actually are. Now, in the last bit of the video, I'd like to talk a little bit about the graphics. Now, if you take a little closer look to all the nice details of the map, I think you can see that DICE have pushed the Frostbite 2 engine even a bit more to make it look a lot nicer than, say, the vanilla maps. In order to get the highest quality possible, I played with all options on high, just to show you the beauty of these new maps. And check out this guy, he gets it right in the chest. Now after that, I think it's time to showcase some of the beauty of this new expansion pack. So this, what you see right here, is the Asadi Palace. I just recorded this without HUD just to show you how gorgeous this looks. I mean, with the sun and all the rubble and the lightning that's coming down and all these particles and stuff. It's so awesome. And here you can see me play a little bit on Conquest, and I watched up to the sky and I had to say, wow, look at that, the fire, the sun, the skies, and the smoke and everything. It looks so engaging. It's awesome. And I usually never play on high settings since there's quite some lag, and it makes it a bit harder to see enemy players through all the foliage and stuff that's going on high settings. But I didn't actually had so much lag. I was surprised. I was really surprised. And concerning lags, I did not have any kind of lag like other players say on the internet, that it's just awkward and you can't play at all. I mean, I run on a pretty decent machine, but yeah, I just wanted to say I didn't have those lags. So overall, I really like the whole new map design and art. There's a lot of new stuff to discover, like hidden passages and stuff. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm pretty happy with this DLC so far. I did not really discover any kind of bug or nuisance like in Gunmaster, as the shotgun had frag rounds and all that shit. And the style of gameplay really suits me well. Tomorrow I'll be taking a closer look at Conquest, the crossbow and the weapon changes they included with the patch. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a rating and or subscribe. And until next time, ciao.